All right, a little closer to home here, switching gears, get a look at that forecast for the afternoon here, kicking off the Monday with the Weather Impact Alert Day, Jessica, for a multitude of reasons.
A multitude of reasons, yes, indeed. The effects of a really strong Arctic front that moved through during the overnight hours. So we've got significantly colder temperatures today, some gusty winds that are going to make it feel even colder. And we've also got some snow falling, and that's going to continue for the rest of the day. So that's going to mean some low visibility and some blowing snow as we go through the rest of your Monday and possibly even into the overnight for some locations. So plan on needing a little bit of extra driving time. Maintain those safe distances, winter weather practices, especially high profile vehicles on the turnpike. Those are not going to be an issue, at least for this stretch with really high winds. But winds could gust easily over 50 miles per hour at times. We've already had a report over 60 miles per hour out towards Lorain. So some power outages could be likely. We might have some issues with some fallen trees, some power lines, debris, a lot of trash cans and recycling bins, and some of the extra stuff from Christmas. Saw a lot of that out and about this morning. So watch out for all of that as you navigate things through the day today. We do have some of that snow falling in downtown Cleveland right now, obscuring the view a little bit there. And temperatures really just incredibly cold compared to where we were late yesterday and through the overnight hours. We were briefly in the 60s, now teens and 20s, feeling like the single digits and even the negatives. -1 out towards Elyria, -4 for Mansfield. So we all have that chill. We all have the gusty winds coming in from the west, southwest, gusting now to 51 miles per hour out towards Ashtabula, 55 for Elyria, 53 out towards Port Clinton. So that wind is definitely going to be something you feel and hear through the afternoon here. Mentioned we do have snow falling, so that means limited visibility impacted for everyone. Just 1.5 miles out towards Elyria, downtown Cleveland, Akron, Canton, 1 mile out towards Youngstown. So we're going to watch that visibility very closely as we go through the rest of today. Snow is falling, mostly light to moderate snow for the majority of us with this particular push of snow. And again, visibility is going to be our main concern. That could cause some issues with the drive as well. We've got an area of low pressure off to our north, so everything's kind of spiraling around this. There's a big temperature shift with this and a lot of wind energy. We have some high wind warnings, some wind advisories for our area, and those are really associated with the entire southern part of this storm system right now. So we do have snow that's pushing through right now, and we're also going to get some lake effect that kicks up behind that snow. So we're going to watch snow for the rest of today. Most everyone gets at least a trace, maybe some additional accumulations out towards the snow belt by the time we get through that evening drive. We'll continue to see mostly lake effect snow through the overnight hours and into early tomorrow morning. So that could really add up for a few locations. And those locations are really where we have those winter weather advisories that are going to be in effect. And we've been upgraded to a lake snow warning for portions of Geauga County. Locally, we could see up to 6 to 8 inches where we get some of that lake effect snow to really persist. So we'll walk you through this with that National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. We've got the wind up there, temperatures, and the wind chill. So a lot on here, and then snow as well. So we've got snow that's with us through the afternoon here. We'll see that becoming a little more focused on lake effect driven snow as we go through the late afternoon and evening. So more of those traditional bands that we would expect to see. But where we have those bands, that could mean some very quickly changing conditions, some very low visibility, and some very quick accumulations as well. So we'll watch out for all of that through the evening commute. Our temperatures are going to stay cold, and those wind chills are going to stay even colder as we go through the overnight hours. Lake effect continues pretty strong through the overnight hours. By tomorrow morning, that's tapering off a little bit. It shouldn't be quite as intense. Everyone starts off cold. Our winds are still windy, but at least a little bit better in terms of those gusts. And we will see improving winds a little bit as we go through the day. It's still cold. It's still very blustery through the day on Tuesday, but we'll have some more snow returning to that forecast as we get into Tuesday night and early Wednesday. So we are going to maintain that very cold and active pattern for the next few days with that Union Home Mortgage forecast. Some additional snow potential into Wednesday. Temperatures stay below average, mostly in the 20s all the way through the rest of the week.
Yeah.
David?
Certainly that Arctic blast is hitting us, Jessica.
We're feeling it.